Well, hello everyone. Hope you all had a good Christmas. We did. I'm going to show you how to make a really super fast ham corn chowder and to use up if you only have a little bit of ham left. And it'll be done within 10 minutes. Okay? First thing I used was 32 ounces, which is about 4 cups of your chicken broth. Okay? Just dump that right in a pan. And then I used a quart of my corn, which is like 4 cups, broth and all, the juice and all. Just dump that right in. 2 cups of ham. If you want a little meatier, you could add in more ham, but I'm just using 2 cups of it, chopped up small. It's a really fast, easy soup to make, and like I said, 10 minutes, because you want to take about 5 cups of potatoes, and I cut them up really, really tiny, so that way they would cook in no time at all. You know, kids say, oh, I'm hungry. So you want to whip up something really fast, just cut them really small and they'll cook in no time. Okay? So put in 5 cups of little tiny potatoes. Stir that around. And then the kids, they don't like onions. They see something with onions in it, oh my God. So usually I mince them up real tiny, let them cook down. They don't know they're in there. But I'm just going to use some onion powder. And I'd say about 1.5 teaspoons to 2 teaspoons. And then you could also mince up garlic if you wanted to, but I'm just making, like I said, a really fast soup. So I'm just using about 1.5 teaspoons, 2 teaspoons of garlic powder, and then about 1 teaspoon of celery salt and some black pepper. Okay, about 3/4 of a teaspoon. Stir that up really good. Okay, and then we're going to put that on boiling on the stove for 10 minutes. And then when the potatoes are cooked, we can add the rest of the stuff. Okay, let me go get this put on the stove. Okay, I'm going to move you over to the stove. See if I can get you set up here to where you can see. Okay, I put the lid on to get it boiling and so it'll cook quicker. Like this. Okay, everybody. Now, like I said, I put the lid on to make it boil quicker. And once it's boiling, 10 minutes later, your potatoes are done. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take a couple cups of milk, they have here. And we're going to take a couple tablespoons of cornstarch. We're going to whisk that right into the milk. Stir that up real good. Now that it's nice, hot, and boiling, we're going to throw this milk cornstarch mixture, see, right in. Okay? And stir that around real good. And let that cook for a couple minutes. And I'm telling you, this soup is really, really delicious. All right, after the cornstarch milk cooks in there for a couple minutes, we're going to add 1 cup of sour cream, which I've got already set up. And I took the black cheese and sharp cheddar cheese, and I just shredded up 2 cups of it. Okay? And then we'll throw that in just a minute. And then I don't have any fresh parsley, and I'm just going to throw in a little bit of parsley flakes just to give it a little color. Okay? Nice and easy. A very fast soup. You know, some people are wondering, well, I have a little bit of ham left, what can I do with it? Well, you got any, you know, couple cups worth, and some potatoes and corn. Here you go. Super fast soup. And like I said, if you wanted to, you could put real onions in it, you know, cut them up, and I would cook them, you know, until they become translucent for a few minutes on the stove, a little butter, and then I would add a few cloves of garlic that you minced up in with it. And if you wanted to, instead of using celery salt, you could also take and just chop up fine some celery. All right, now we'll add in the sour cream, 1 cup. One cup of sour cream, and 2 cups of the sharp white cheddar cheese. You really, really have to try this soup. I'm telling you, it's really, really delicious. And I just threw this together real quick like, and everybody says, oh my God, you got to make it again. Well, with leftover ham, I was planning on making up a small batch of ham and scallop potatoes, but they really wanted me to make some more of this soup, so I said, okay, I will. All right, I'm just going to add a little parsley, probably a good tablespoon, just to give it color. Let that cook for a minute, and then I'll show you what it looks like. And you see, once it was boiling, that's all it took, was 10 minutes to cook it. And what, a couple minutes afterwards, once you put your milk and cornstarch in, and then your sour cream and cheese and a little parsley. That's it. Now I'll bring you over to the stove, and then you can see, and it's, like I said, it's a fast soup. It's really that good. Can you see that? And if you want to add more meat to it, by all means, go ahead. But you're really stretching the stuff. 2 cups is plenty. It's enough for everybody to get quite a bit. Okay? Now, it's all ready to eat. I'll put a little bit in a bowl. And see how that cornstarch, that couple tablespoons of cornstarch with the couple cups of milk, it really helps, it thickens it just to the right consistency. See if you can see that. Bring it over here. And there it is. All right, let me give it a little taste. A little bit of everything. It's gonna be really hot, so be careful. Mm-hmm. It's really delicious. You've got to try this. Okay, everybody. Notice I didn't add any regular salt because I used celery salt, okay? And you shouldn't need any salt. But to each their own, right? All right, everybody. You have a great day, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye, and God bless you.